My name is Jalen Kale. You can check out my newest album, Back to the Basics, on all streaming platforms, wherever you enjoy getting your music at. But uh, new music videos will also be accompanying this album, so keep your eye out over on my YouTube channel. Make sure you go subscribe. All 12 songs will have a music video eventually, so if you see this before all of them are out, be sure to stay tuned for more.
I'm Theo Kale. Uh, I make short films and movies. You can check my stuff out at Glasshouse Films 8 on YouTube. And if you want to get in contact with me about potentially being in any films or anything, the link to my Instagram and everything should be in the comments below of whatever video you're watching of ours. So, yeah, that's really it.
Welcome back to the Two Tone Podcast, episode number 69. Hell yeah. My name is Jalen Kale. Alongside me, as always.
Theo Kale.
How you been this week, kid? What you been up to?
Working.
How's the old storyboard coming along?
It's almost done. I got like 6 more pages.
Hell yeah. 6 more pages of the storyboard or of the script left to do.
Script left to do.
Yay, fun. So, anything else exciting happening in the wild world of TT?
My eyeball hurts.
What'd you do to your balls?
Said my eyeball
I know.
hurts.
What'd you do to your eyeball?
I don't know.
I feel like you got something stuck in there or something. Is it itching all the fucking time?
No. It's like a pressure.
Oh. Well, that's probably not good.
Yeah.
You been sleeping on your face?
No.
Maybe do like a compress or something. Warm washcloth or something.
I don't know.
Well, sorry to hear about your eyeball. So, this week, kind of a chill episode, I guess. We ain't really got nothing to talk about film or album wise. That might be due to the lack of preparation, or that's just the vibe this week. We just chilling. So, what you want to talk about? T? You got any topics to bring up? Anything that would be interesting for the people?
Super Bowl.
Okay, so
Jalen's team lost.
yeah, we ain't gotta. Yeah, this fucking smug bitch over here. So we ain't gotta talk about it. Yeah. So I sat down, started the Super Bowl as we all did. Hopeful. Well, I don't know about us all. Hopeful for the Chiefs to win, but probably the opposite. Everybody fucking hating on the Chiefs because they're good. So I've been a fan of the Chiefs since fucking like the Alex Smith days when they was trash. First round of the playoffs. Oh, the fucking Chiefs are there. Oh well, they're gonna lose. Type shit. But alas, the first half of the game, boring as hell for a Chiefs fan. Second half of the game, not much better for a Chiefs fan. But the in between there, the halftime show, I feel like that's a solid topic to hop on. So, what's your opinion on Kendrick doing the halftime show in general? Some people were pressed about it. Some people were excited to see it.
I mean, it's Kendrick Lamar. Didn't he do it in the past at one point?
He was like a special guest a couple years back, but he's never like headlined it.
I mean, I don't really care. It's Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I wasn't pressed about it or anything.
You like Kendrick? You a fan?
Um, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say like I'm a avid listener, but when I hear his music, I
Have you
listen to it.
listened to his newest album at all?
Not really.
I would say a couple of his songs have become like real popular on TikTok, so you probably heard a little bit of the audio of it. But I also haven't listened to his newest album. Kyle was telling me I gotta listen to it. So I
What's
was
it?
a really big Kendrick Lamar fan in high school and shit when Damn came out. We were all waiting for it to come out in high school, and then he cryptically put up this date, and it was like the pre-sale date for the album. We was all pissed, thinking the album was gonna come out on that day. But you know, you got Damn, you got Mr. Morales, and then I don't even know what the newest album is titled, but I've listened to like 3 or 4 songs off of it, probably like the more popular ones, but definitely got to sit down and listen to the whole thing all the way through eventually.
I don't really fuck with hip hop artists that much anymore
Poor
because
Quano.
I feel like they're too mainstream, and I don't really listen to mainstream people because I don't like listening to their songs 17 times a day or dealing with people that can't singing their songs.
I fucking felt that. Nothing's worse than when you put on a song that you're like, this is a good solid song, and then somebody comes in singing it terribly or like off beat or whatever. You're like, okay, well, can't ever play this song here again.
Yeah. Um.
I've run into that problem a couple times at work, and I'm like, all right, well, I'll keep that one to myself, I guess.
Yeah. That I'm more of the type of person that listens on the outskirts of uh mainstream music.
Mm-hmm.
I like more niche type of artists that you never really hear of.
Honestly, that's the one downside of like artists making it and becoming big and shit. Their music is popular, and
Like with Tyler's newest album that he released, everybody's fucking playing his music from it, and I'm like, dude, y'all just ruined Tyler the Creator for me.
no, I can totally understand where you're coming from. I felt that way a lot with like XXX Tentacion and Ski Master Slump God and sorry, like all the SoundCloud rappers when they were coming up and shit.
Yeah.
Bobby would be like, "Oh my god, you gotta check this fucking guy out." And, 2 months later, he's on a world tour like Juice World.
Yeah.
Found Juice World, and it was just like underground hip hop. Just this crazy fucking kid.
I
And then he
never
blew
really.
up, and then now everybody's like, I still see your shadows in my like for
Yeah.
7 months straight, and you're like, all right, well, I did enjoy his music once upon a time.
Uh, like I understand the artists want to become popular and stuff, but some of them just need to not to. Like I was so I liked Tyler the Creator so much more when he came out with like the niche shit that he's released, like Flower Boy. I mean, it's a great album and like people listen to it now, but
Mm-hmm.
when it was released, like you showed me it, and I wasn't really hearing his stuff as much as I do nowadays.
I must say he's definitely taken over a lot. Excuse me, good lord, he's definitely taken over a lot. A more diverse audience in the past few years. So I feel like inevitably through like Flog Gnaw and fucking LaFleur, all of his clothing and all that extra shit that he does, he's gonna pull in a different kind of audience than like the you know 19-year-old fucking street rat skater crew that he used to be. It is kind of on the one hand, it is kind of hard to appreciate the progression of the artist in that sense, but I feel like it's kind of necessary for the art itself.
Yeah.
Because imagine Tyler's just making Yonkers type beats still. You're like, it would be good, but it definitely wouldn't be the fullest potential that he has musically.
Yeah.
I feel like oftentimes also like Tyler's kind of the perfect example for this. Like somebody will put out kind of more, in your face kind of shock jock value kind of content first, just to like get into the zeitgeist of entertainment and all that, and then after they get popular and they put shit out that they actually wanted to make.
Yeah. It's just I don't like when artists become mainstream, but you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
It's just my thing. Like, if I would listen to music, it's either old music that like nobody really ever listens to, or newer artists that people don't know of.
Fair enough. I could see the draw on both sides, honestly.
I just hate being in the middle of the uh like the I just hate being in the crowd of people that are like all into famous rappers and shit, because then all the rappers just make the same shit just so they can get the popular vote, and it's like I don't want to fucking listen to this song 17 times in a row.
No, I totally get it. I'm gonna say, as I was saying, I feel like if you take an artist and you give him 5 6 years to get out all the trying to get views bullshit music, after a while they kind of you can kind of tell like what style of musician is this person.
Like with the Sticky off of Tyler's new album.
Mm-hmm.
Once it released and like I started playing it, everybody started playing it at work, and I'm just like, y'all just ruined this song.
So it's definitely the variety aspect for me. Like if that's all you listen to all the time, it's it's I understand liking something, but if that's the only thing that's in your fucking rotation, then it kind of ruins it for everybody. You can only listen to a song so many times before you're like, damn, do I really need to listen to this song another fucking time?
That's why I don't really like playing music for other people from my playlist,
Mm-hmm.
because they'll be like, "This is shit," and then they'll play, and then I'll give them the aux to see if they have anything good, and they'll play some fucking popular trash ass song, and it's like, dude, you like what?
Some song that you heard about 17 times already in the past
Yeah,
week. But yeah, I totally understand that. I kind of feel like I've come to that point with Tyler's new album. I feel like I'm also a fan that was, there before. I don't want to say like, all the fame and shit, but
yeah.
I definitely found him when he was more underground. I wouldn't even say Flower Boy is really underground. It's kind of like his big pop into the big mainstream. He was super big on MTV and all that kind of
I
rah
mean, I
rah
went.
shit. But
You were the first person to show me Tyler, and I think the first thing I saw of Tyler or heard from Tyler was his rap, his freestyle that he did for his show that he had with his group. I don't remember what the
no, Odd Future.
yeah,
Yeah,
what the freestyle rap that he did where he said like he could eat spaghetti and pasta for like a week or some shit.
I couldn't even tell you exactly what the fuck he said, but there's definitely some fried ass clips of him in
But
Odd Future.
you were like the first one to show me, so and like I didn't hear of him until you showed me that,
Mm-hmm.
and then he came out with Flower Boy, which is a good album, which most people didn't like. It put him on the map, but most people weren't like listening to it that often.
I would say he definitely kind of like dropped his core following, like core followers, I guess. All like the fucking rah rah extra Eric
Yeah,
Andre type shit when he released Flower Boy, because it's like super melodic. A lot of obscure features at the time. Like Rex Orange County was kind of just coming up. Uh, well, I wouldn't. Frank Ocean was kind of already established, but Just this like
Also,
super melodic album from this guy that was for the past 5 years, the past 5 years, just spitting just like shock jock lyrics essentially.
yeah.
It's definitely different.
Also, the other reason I don't care for Sticky is because Ice Spice. She's annoying as fuck.
She's not in the song.
Or who's the
It's Glorilla, Sexy Red,
Sexy Red? That's who it is.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Sexy in his bees, styling his. You don't like that shit?
No.
Oh, dog, that shit goes hard.
Sexy Red and Ice Spice irritate the fuck out of me.
I couldn't even tell you one Ice Spice.
They're
song.
like the Bianca Belair of the hip hop world. Like you're just a
You
black.
mean Glorilla?
What?
You mean Glorilla? The other chick on the song?
No.
Or are you talking about Ice Spice?
Ice Spice and Sexy Red are like the Bianca Belairs of the hip hop community.
Gotcha.
They're like, I'm so black and I'm gonna let you know it.
Well, yeah, the rappers. What did you expect?
I mean,
That's
there's
pretty much rap.
other rappers that rap that don't fucking shove their blackness down your throat.
Well, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I honestly haven't listened to a Sexy Red or an Ice Spice song, so I couldn't tell you what their
I think it's
music is about.
I think it's just they annoy me because they're popular mainstream artists and everybody's like, oh my god, Sexy Red, Ice Spice. And then they like start twerking and shit. And I'm like, bro, why? No, they don't start twerking. The people that are talking about them start twerking like they're them. And it's like, you're not them. Stop.
Right. But yeah,
I
I
don't-
definitely agree. Like the persona that they give off is not my cup of tea. I'm definitely not out in the streets looking for the fucking old bitch, kill it. Fucking
Yeah.
long ass wigs and all this shit. But apparently there's a market for it, so get that money, I guess.
Like if I had to give you my
Oh,
top,
Sorry,
that's rude. if I,
it happens every now.
If I
and
had to give you my top favorite hip hop artists, probably Tyler the Creator, J. Cole, Kendrick's pretty good.
then. Okay.
I just don't fuck with him now because he's a mainstream person.
Now what happens when you become mainstream?
Fuck Drake, you
Oh,
little
God.
bitch. What?
I said, now what happens if you become mainstream?
I won't. I'm not a sellout.
Well, it's not really up to you. It's up to the to
Well,
the
I'm
audience.
just saying, like, I'm not gonna change my personality if you don't like, or if you don't like me. That's cool. If you like me, that's cool too. I'm not gonna change my whole personality just because I'm famous. I'm not
Well, I
that
mean,
type of
I
person.
feel like Tyler hasn't changed his personality. He's definitely grown up. I feel like after getting all the money from MTV, he kind of like settled it into his life. He
Well,
can't
I'm
be
not
that rah
just
rah
talking-
guy
I'm-
forever.
I'm not just talking about Tyler, like Kendrick.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, but like, I don't feel like Kendrick's changed his personality either. He's always been Kendrick. Kendrick's
Drake.
always been. All right, we ain't talking about Drake. Fuck that guy.
We ain't talk about Drake.
Talking about Drake.
Talk about Drake.
Trying to make it to the bathroom without making a bathroom mistake.
Talk about Drake.
Talking about Drake.
It's like a 1980s. It's like a 1920s cartoon when I step on a rake. Talk about Drake.
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 All right, enough of that.
But I just feel like I feel like a lot of musicians just sell out at some points in their life.
Well, I mean, I can totally understand what you're saying. I feel like a lot of the mainstream
Like
artists.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, I don't understand how it became. I feel like he was just a meme and then like capitalized on being on the internet. I don't know, know what happened to DJ Khaled, but I used to like DJ Khaled, and now now that he's become a personality, I'm like, all right, so we don't need to see you on a jet ski fucking. What you think they was gonna do?
We the one.
We the best. Another one. Just fucking doing weird shit.
I think it's funny that Tyler fucking showed uh showed up DJ Khaled after he won the #1
Oh
spot.
yeah, that whole
Yeah.
thing at the Grammys or whatever it was. I don't even fucking remember, but
And then fucking DJ Khaled decided to change his motto to God, dude. Like,
the fucking beef is real. The most low key beef of all
yeah.
rap beefs. All right, speaking of rap beefs, let's
What's up with Odd Future? Like
what you mean? What's up with it?
Like, what's up with Tyler's best friend? Like, where's he at? I haven't seen him in a while. Well, fucking what's his name?
Jasper?
Yeah.
He's doing like acting now. He was with Jackass for a while, and I think he's still with Jackass.
What's up with Taco?
I couldn't tell you honestly.
What's up with motherfucking anybody that was on Odd Future?
Earl Sweatshirt makes his own music now. He's super low key. He doesn't really do a whole bunch of shit. Frank Ocean, fucking Lord knows.
Frank Ocean just like disappeared.
Yeah, he
Just
drops an album and then
gone.
he's like, just that Homer Simpson meme back
Yeah.
into the fucking bushes,
Yeah.
But yeah, I really couldn't tell you. Not too much. Apparently.
Is there anybody else that was big that was from Odd Future that we don't know where the fuck they are anymore?
I'm sure there's some other people. I don't know. I don't really watch Hot Future too much. It wasn't really my cup of tea.
That's Mr. You.
That's Mr. Negative You.
The fucking guy that his bodyguard with the bazooka.
I was so damn happy.
Where the fuck is Ice JJ Fish, bro?
That's a crazy feature request right there, honestly.
But what were you gonna say about rap beefs?
Oh, the halftime show. Did you think that Kendrick was gonna fucking call out Drake in the fucking biggest show on all live entertainment?
Yeah.
You see how many views he had? It was like fucking, I don't remember. It was ridiculous. I guess I could look it up. I got the whole fucking mouse.
Did you see what Drake did at his concert? Came out with a sweatshirt with bullet holes and smoke coming out of him.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. Do you? I say, anything else? Like why? I'm confused.
Because I think Drake is stating that he's been shot up but still alive. God damn, that's a lot of people.
133.5 million viewers. Jesus Christ. That is ridiculous. And that's only the people that watched it legally. Just saying.
Look up Drake.
Oh yeah, the
show.
Drake jacket thing. It pains me to know that Drake is going to be in my search history. Bullet hole. If I could spell, Jesus Christ, that would help so much. This?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be able to. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's so loud in my ear. Drake is such a fucking cornball. I swear to God. He just looks like a cornball.
The most Canadian black guy acting like he's tough.
If you got famous off of playing a disabled kid.
Did he really?
Yeah, he played a disabled kid in Degrassi. Like in the early 2000s, that's what he got famous off of.
Bro.
And then Dr. Dre was like, you want to do a Sprite commercial? I'll make you a rapper. You remember that where he's like drinks a Sprite and he's like, he like this. Oh my God. All right. Cut to this video. This shit's iconic. Welcome back. It's still fuck Drake, but that's a cool ass commercial. You can't fucking lie.
When was that commercial?
I don't remember. I remember seeing it in the movie theaters. It was like he would be going into the booth, and he'd be like, "Hold on, cut it. I need something." And then it would like disassemble his head and body and shit, and then it would all come together. Last name ever, first name greatest. You know that song? No, not ringing. I guess I'm too old. But anyways, y'all saw the commercial. It's still fuck Drake, but it's a cool commercial. Um,
Fucking what's another beef in the hip hop industry? Oh, Tyler and Eminem.
Tyler and Eminem.
Yeah.
Well, Eminem versus damn near everybody in that one song he dropped where he was like, "This nigga suck dick and that nigga's a fucking bitch." I don't even know what the fuck he
Tyler said something about Eminem's new music not being that good, and Eminem got mad and dissed him in a track.
That checks out.
And then they met up and they hashed it out, but it wasn't like anything big.
The ultimate rap beef. Conspiracy theory time with Jalen. We need to get like a little boom ba ding ding ba ding ding ding. You know, like one of those things. You know, like a overlay or something.
And then just put like the list of conspiracies next to your head, or next, like,
Right,
cut your
or,
thing
like,
in half.
And
then
all of
just
this
have-
space
yeah,
right here. Yeah, yeah.
it just has a list,
Yeah.
like your conspiracies.
All right, so conspiracy theory I have that's connected to the rap beef game. Drake got XXX Tentacion killed. I think
Oh, we
Drake.
all know that.
I think Drake called the hit on him.
We all know that.
100%. There's nothing you could do in my mind to convince me that he didn't.
I think we all knew that.
Well, if you don't know, all 5 of y'all that watch, I'm sure none of y'all are black. So let me break this down for y'all. So XXX Tentacion was this rapper from South Florida. Popped off on SoundCloud. This like underground app for rappers and musicians to put out their stuff royalty free. Anyways, so X has his song idea. He's gonna shoot this music video. Word gets out, and Drake is like, "Oh shit, that's a cool idea." Steals the whole idea for this music video, which was God's plan. Was Drake going around town being like, "Oh, let me pay for your groceries. Let me fucking do this," you know, just being a real stand-up guy. And so it like popped off this whole beef on Instagram with XXX Tentacion and Drake, and they started doing Instagram lives and shit, talking, yapping back and forth, and then some shit goes down and it's radio silence, and then XXX Tentacion post on his story, "If I die," at Champagne Poppy, Drake's Instagram handle or whatever the fuck it is, killed me. And then like 2 months later, X gets driven up on trying to buy a car by these like random ass guys in Florida.
And gets killed.
Yeah. So, with the evidence that I've been approached with, the dots line up. Ever since then, it's been fuck Drake.
Conspiracy theory number 2.
Hit him with it.
Juice WRLD killed himself.
Intentionally?
Unintentionally.
Hmm.
'Cause he
I
was-
feel like that's kind of the consensus
It
from
was-
the.
I'm just fucking with you. But he supposedly got on a plane with like a lot of fucking weed, and then while he was flying, did some drugs and killed himself.
So the story that I've heard is that he was flying. So if y'all don't know, if you didn't know, that like Juice WRLD had a really bad drug addiction before he died. Like he was addicted to lean and Percocets and fucking all this shit. Like there's interviews with him like months before he died where he's like oh, I gotta cut back. I'm doing like 4 or 5 perks a day. Or I need to. And then his manager's like, well, just do 2. Just we don't need you fucking withdrawing, twacking out and shit. So 2 becomes 4, becomes 5, becomes 6, and then fuck, you're addicted to again. But anyways, he got on a plane, landed somewhere, found out that the FBI or somebody or whatever it was, law enforcement was gonna raid the plane. And so instead of like, getting caught with all these Percocets and fucking all this, fuck the weed, take the hit for the weed. But all the Percocets and pharmaceutical drugs and shit that they was doing, they could just kind of down the hatch and overdosed. That's what I've heard.
Makes sense. Yeah. Sad boy hour, I guess.
The ultimate sad boy hour.
Um,
You want to talk about the original rap beef?
Tupac
fuck
and
Nah, nigga, before that shit. Motherfucking Ice Cube and Eazy-E. No Vaseline, you on your mind?
oh yeah,
God damn, I'm glad y'all set it up. Used to be hard, but now you just wet and soft. Nigga, that's just crazy. Used to be hard, but now you just wet and soft. That's
I think it's crazy that Ice Cube fucking
if you diss somebody calling
called
somebody a straight bozo, that's cold, dog. You can't call me a straight bozo and then I just be like, yeah, that's cool. What the
I
fuck?
think it's crazy that Ice Cube called out that Eazy-E had AIDS before it was known.
Yeah, that was
He said something about like he said something about Easy being gay.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't think of the exact lyric without singing the
yeah.
whole song. I won't waste y'all's time with that. But
Conspiracy number 1 or number 3, whatever the fuck we're
on.
on.
3.
Eazy-E was injected with AIDS by Suge Knight.
What makes you say that?
That's just a conspiracy that people have.
I've never heard this one.
You have to look it up. I don't know exactly like what they say about it, but
If I could spell again. AIDS conspiracy. Okay, Google correct. Yeah, there we go. Eazy-E's son thinks Suge Knight killed his father by infecting him with HIV. Oh, come on. I don't give a fuck about all this shit. Oh, this is so gay. Let's see. Conspiracy behind Eazy-E's death.
Easy versus Death Row Records. Prior to Eazy-E's own admission, the West Coast rap world was being dominated by the push and pull between NWA former home, Ruthless Records, and the upstart label Death Row, which had been formed by Suge Knight, who was intent on launching Dr. Dre as his flagship rapper. According to former NWA management, Ruthless Records co-founder Jerry Heller.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know where I am. Bruh.
I'm just trying to find the part that I want to read. Where's the fucking conspiracy part, guy? There we go. Easy that conspiracy. Got to scroll to the part that I actually want.
As many fans attempted to grapple with the loss of the godfather of gangster rap, many couldn't help but question just how quickly Eazy's condition had deteriorated. However, according to HIV.gov, it's common for people who have contracted HIV to experience no symptoms at all. And to look and appear like healthy individuals after early stage.
All right,
of-
you ain't got you ain't got to read it all, big dog.
Okay.
Dun, dun.
Here, just click
Jerry
on that
Heller
video.
was. Hold on, we can't hear the video, my guy. Jerry Heller was another person close to Easy who believed that foul play was reasonably possible. Do you think something fishy happened to Easy? Absolutely, Heller told First Fam Radio. I don't believe for a second that someone with as much money as he did and could afford whatever like Magic could, who doesn't even test positive anymore. I don't believe that he could have possibly died quickly from full-blown AIDS. I don't believe that. I think there's something went on here. And like I say, I have my own ideas who I think was involved. But all I'm willing to say is I'm the only one who doesn't profit from him passing away. I don't know. So the conspiracy is Suge Knight signed him to the label just so that he could kill him and get the residuals off of his music and shit, apparently, is what I'm collecting from this article.
You ever want to know about conspiracies? You know what you should watch?
Hey.
Fucking what's his goddamn name? Cat Williams interview that he did
Oh yeah,
a few
with
years ago. I think
Shannon
a year
Sharp.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just says all these conspiracies about like the Hollywood and rappers and
Oh yeah,
shit like
there's all sorts of shit in there. Have you seen the Theo Vaughn and Cat Williams podcast?
no.
Oh, that's fucking good. Yeah, you can only imagine, Theo Vaughn's fucking. I fucking knew this dude once. Fucking he had 3 left eyes, man. Fucking is crazy, dude. He could see yesterday.
He could see yesterday.
Cat Williams. All right, player, what are you talking about? Because I know he's real. I do. I know he's real. You can't keep making up these people, Theo. You had to know him. It's fucking good. You should watch it.
We should just have a whole episode where it's just the Cat Williams podcast where he talks about all the conspiracies. Like we just go, welcome to the Two Tone Podcast. Today
We just
we're-
take a week and like do some hardcore research and be like, all right, we get like the full fucking whiteboard behind us with lines and shit
Yeah.
with the string and everything. That'd be fried.
Remember when we did that with the story?
The what?
We did
Oh yeah,
the story.
yeah, with the
The
fucking
film of the
the
week.
picture that accidentally came out to be a dick somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but good times, good times.
All right. Well, on the other hand, did we hear about what happened at the Grammys
What happened at the Grammys?
with Kanye's wife?
I heard somebody had a joke the other day. It was like, I don't know. Apparently, she's allergic to cloves. I don't know what's going on with her.
But yeah, apparently she wore some clothes that were pretty revealing.
Yeah, it was kind of like she wasn't wearing clothes at all. That was
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah, sorry, there's some ruckus out in the hall. Yeah, the neighbor's dog be bad as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how Yeezy got a whole fucking line of clothes and that bitch got to be naked all the goddamn time. It don't make any sense. Well, might as well cut to the combo cam at least once.
People think that he's abusing his wife.
I think it's some sort of like shame kink or something, or like humiliation kink or something. I don't know what it is, but it's weird for us all, Kanye.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, we're not upset, but
I mean, all right. Well, before what you got?
wrestling.
What about it?
Who's Jey Uso facing?
Gunther, he already decided on Raw.
I don't know.
You didn't watch Raw?
No.
This fucking guy. this fucking guy. I'll figure it out one day. So you got anything else for the peeps before we hop into TT's Talks on episode 69?
Can we just not go to tomorrow?
Why?
Because I don't want to work.
Oh. Well, you could always accidentally sleep in and be like, oh, fuck, damn. Wish I could have been there.
No,
I've done it a couple times, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, all right, so let's hop into TT's Talks real quick. This first one, I kind of fucked up the audio, so bear with me. Let me switch the audio over so T can hear him. Ooh. I think it.
I can hear you.
Check. It should be coming out the TV.
Ah.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Welcome to TT's Talks, episode number 69.
Did you see how far I came? Did you see how far I came back? I've damn near grabbed history how far I just came back on that. Are you kidding me? That punch
Damn
came
near
from
grabbed
1700
history is
BC?
crazy.
Oh my god. See you later, buddy. Alright, get a history lesson.
That punch was fucking vicious. This shit fucking sent me. Oh, this shit's too good. It's fucking stupid, but it's good. Alright, your weekly cat meme. That could be lightning, but he doesn't even fucking like us.
I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like
Me.
it here.
Swear to
You
God.
wouldn't like it, nobody likes it here.
This one also fucking sent me.
It really smells like a public restroom. It smells like a public restroom. You know what?
Why does that look like fucking...
No.
That looks like
Well-
Jinxie's hands.
A little bit.
So you guys, I'm at my mom's house and I'm cleaning up
This
like all
one.
her party stuff or whatever, right? I'm in like her
This
little
is
party
some shit I
room.
would do.
And I'm
This
like,
is
I
big
put this on
me
my
energy.
head and I forgot it was there. And I just felt like so comfortable. I felt like so at home. But I'm like, is there something wrong with me? Because now I'm looking at this bucket, you know, and I'm like, dang, I want to, but I can't, you know, that's too big. I can't. See, this just makes so much, you see that? This makes sense though. This feels right. I don't know.
Sam was watching earlier. She said, hermit crab energy.
Hermit crab energy.
What the fuck is this, cuz? Oh, bro, you just talking and shit,
Shit is-
cuz. Shut the fuck up sometimes. Bro, we about
Just
to
know this
get
is
wild,
me.
nigga.
If I was a thug
Like,
nigga.
look, Jefferson, bro. We gon' vibe the Erica Queen. Cuz. This some shit my mama used to listen to back in the day. Tripping. You feel me, cuz? We finna let that bitch sing. That bitch gon'... And that nigga gon' say... We hit you with that motherfucker. You heard me? How you gonna do, Spud?
I'm trying to find where the way to go.
Think I made a wrong turn right there somewhere. And I was like...
I don't understand how he didn't break like 4 times. The first time. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta run it back. Hold on.
What the fuck is this?
The first.
The little head bop.
I would have fucking fell out right there. Oh, bro, I would have pissed myself so fucking fast. Holy shit. Oh my God. All right. I want to say thank you one more time for watching the Two Tone Podcast. Number 69. You got anything else for the people?
No.
You heard it here first. Will we return next week? The world may never the world may never know. The world may never know. Most likely, yeah, we'll probably be here.